Okay, there was some interest in the cookbook of the month, and this is one that I picked up as a gift. I think 5 years ago, something like that, 4 or 5 years ago. And this one's called Barbecue Nation. Um, there's a lot of things going on in this book that I really, really like. No celebrity chefs, real people. These are the recipes from America's real backyards. Barbecue Nation, 350 hot off the grill, tried and true recipes from America's backyards. Um, the book's got a lot of stuff going on in it. First off, it's a soft cover. All right, flip it over. It's $18.95 in the United States, and it's $24.95 in Canada. Um, this one's pretty much all entrees, as opposed to the other one's more sauces and light stuff. So let's go through with some of the things that I dig about it. I like the soft cover because it's easier to work with, because you can sit out there and hold it by the grill. Easy table of contents. You got a couple pictures here to get you into stuff. Explains the basic techniques, direct, indirect heating, much like a professional cookbook would. But here's the families. Here's their recipes. The ingredients are clearly listed, and the measurements have been converted to home measurements, not liters or milliliters or pounds. So that makes it easy for everybody. Now, this food is a lot more interesting. A lot of this is new ideas and new twists on barbecue. You've got relishes, jalapeno poppers. What I'm going to make next week is yakitori. It's a Japanese chicken. That's the recipe I'll make out of this book, and it's real easy, and the results are incredible. You have wild game, and again, you have individually the people who made these recipes up. And this one is 342 pages. Can't get bored with that. It gives a little brief story on the people, and some of the people are professional pit masters. Mustard dips, stuff from different restaurants. Really, really put together well. And what you notice here is a lot of the pit masters are old guys. Old guys can barbecue, brothers. They can barbecue the hell out of something. And these guys become pretty much famous in their communities for their barbecuing skills. It's kind of cool. I like the idea of I can put a face to the recipe, and I don't know. I think it makes it more interesting to me to put a face on what I'm gonna make. All different faces in here. And then you have a color section with the nice color pictures. See, the photography in here is actually beautiful. Shows you how to make briskets and ribs and a lot of peasant food. Now, when I use that term peasant food, I don't mean that in a nasty or condescending way. It's been a new style. It was real popular in the past, like maybe 10 years, where things that were considered cheap and junk and throwaway stuff that people who didn't have money were eating, the rich people figured they were missing. They were definitely missing out because the food of the common man tasted better than the expensive stuff. So now you'll see that, like oxtails. Oxtails used to be very cheap. Now oxtails, like four little knobs of oxtail are like $11 by me. You used to be able to get a bag of oxtails to make soup for about $3. So all the things that were cheap before are becoming expensive because they've become hip and popular. Pictures in here, stunning pictures. And this is another thing, planking. Cooking on a cedar plank or an elderboard plank is a great way to cook fish on the grill, even if you have a gas grill. I mean, you got all kinds of stuff in here, stuffed oysters. There's a little bit of. This is another one. I tried this one and I absolutely really like this. It was maple glazed salmon. And it gives a little brief story of the guy who did it. And I've been doing this for years. What I do is I take Copper River salmon, I put it on an elder board, or a maple board for that matter, and I put it on the grill and I paint maple syrup on it. And I serve it over a microgreen salad with candied pecans and fresh raspberries. With it is just unbelievable. And if you want to get even crazier, you could put a maple balsamic dressing on top of it. But that's kind of foo-foo. But it's good on these hot days, man. It's been like over 100 degrees here in the last couple days. Whole section on fish here. And you have your usual standard burgers or fancy burgers, I like to call them, where you stuff something in them like cheese or bacon or more meat. You've got barbecued pizzas, which are really, really good too, and they're quick. Once you make the dough, a barbecue pizza, just roll it out, put all like a Napoleon style. Just put fresh tomatoes on there, fresh buffalo mozzarella, basil, and olive oil, and a little bit of salt, and call it a day. This is a good pick, and this will be my pick for the month. And probably Tuesday. Tuesday's my day off. I'll go to the Asian market and I'll get the stuff to make yakitori, and we'll do that. I'm gonna do it with my old camera, and then I can edit it better. With this one, I can only upload so much, and it just takes hours. All right, so later, guys.